The first match in the playoffs bracket will be the 16th final between PyskoO, Sulli and Zatox. Unfortunately, we did have a bit of a delay, some issues with the servers, but should be fixed now. And the match should start pretty soon. We're just doing a warm-up round. The first map will be Yellow Lambo by Wally. Kronos with the world record here, 56.83, and the top two from this group will go through to the 8th finals. Of course, we had the time attack seeding starting off the tournament, and some of the players went straight to the 8th finals, I believe, and then we have a couple of 16 finals, including this one, and that's going to be the end of the warm-up. So here we go, the first match of Gamers Assembly 2015. Top two will advance to the next round, and then one of the players will drop down to the loser bracket. And we'll see 5 rounds on each map. You get points in these rounds. First place gets 10, second place 6, third place 4, and fourth place will get 3 points. That's the basic format. Then you also become a finalist once you reach the point limit, which is 100 points. That means that you have to win one more round to secure your placement. We see Zatox taking the early lead, plays for Orcs, just ahead of Sulli, who is teamless, and then we have PyskoO also for Orcs, but Sulli will drop down. Must have hit something, and PyskoO can pass him, go up to second place. Zatox though looks to win this round, 7800s ahead of his teammate. Still a couple of turns left to go. But he is increasing his lead, now over 1 second ahead. And here's the ending, and he hits the wall! He hits the wall and he's outside of the track, and PyskoO will take first place instead ahead of Sulli. Oh, that's unfortunate for Zatox. He had that first place in the bag, but went a bit too wide in the end and missed the road. That was a bummer for Zatox. Could have saved it to take those 10 points, but instead we'll get 0 points, unable to finish the round. I believe respawn is not allowed, otherwise he would have respawned to the closest checkpoint. So yeah, that's the first round. PyskoO in the lead. Zatox with another good start, but will hit the wall, and I saw PyskoO also hitting the wall, leaving only Sulli alone in the top. Let's see if he can secure his first place now. Of course, it is possible that Zatox did not see how far ahead he was of his opponents, because he could have played with the HUD off so that you don't see the checkpoints or anything like that. So that's might be why he risked the ending, because he didn't know that he had such a big lead. So we'll see if Sulli can do a better job of it. He's 3800s ahead of Zatox, so not that great of a lead. Here comes the ending. No problems for Sulli. 58.36 is his time. Zatox will get 6, and PyskoO also able to finish the round. So Sulli with that first place in the lead now with 16 points, PyskoO at 14 and Zatox at 6. As we start the third out of 5 rounds on the first map. And Sulli will lose a bit of speed in the start, but a nice turn follows and he's up in the lead. Momentarily at least. That was not a good exit. Does not have good speed over this stretch, so both Zatox and PyskoO will be far ahead of him. Oh, as Zatox mistimes that turn completely and jumps straight into the wall. He's had such a rough start to this match, so PyskoO will take over the first place. Sulli goes up to second, and Zatox is 5.5 seconds behind. And Zatox taking 2 big risks, it seems. And Sulli is gaining on PyskoO in the end. Can he get a good ending as well? He tries for it, but it's not going to be enough. PyskoO with slightly more speed in the end and will stay in front of Sulli with 200s. But a good effort from Sulli trying to catch up in the end. So PyskoO will take over first place with that, up to 24, Sulli at 22 and Zatox at 10. As we start the fourth round. Now Sulli with a much better turn, I was going to say, but then he somehow clipped the wall and falls down to third place. It's Orcs versus Orcs. Zatox versus PyskoO for first place. Oh, Zatox is taking huge risks. It will pay off now. Oh, and PyskoO hits the road to the right. And gonna be far behind. Sulli will also crash. So now we have the same situation as in the first round. It's Zatox having a comfortable lead. Just need to finish this round. Coming up to the last turn, let's see if he can do it now. Yes, a much better finish now, and Zatox will win his first round. 58.13. Sulli and PyskoO tied for first place now, 28 points each. Zatox is at 20. So here we go, the last round of the first map. It's another good start for Sulli. Ooh, oh! Zatox will hit the wall. Try to exit that turn with as much speed as possible, which seems to be a good recipe if you want to set a fast time on this track. So now it's Sulli, who is 2300s ahead of PyskoO. PyskoO again went going really close to the wall, but did not end up losing any time. Not the best line though. Sulli can extend his lead, 50 ahead. Seems like Sulli will be the leader after one map played. Ooh, risky ending, but it's gonna make it 58.24 and will be rewarded with 10 points. So he's up to 38, ahead of PyskoO with 34 and Zatox at 24. And again, we're playing to points limit 100. Let's see what the second map will be. It's going to be Earthquake, which is made by Clement, and the world record is 54.635 by Kronos. Kronos, who got 4 out of 5 world records. And we'll see him later on in the tournament. So, we'll have a warm-up round. For each map, we'll always have a warm-up round before continuing the match. Still fairly close. All three players seem to be pretty even. Zatox has made a lot of mistakes, but otherwise seem to be pretty fast on these tracks. Sulli, of course, is an old school player. Know how to drive maybe a bit more consistently. Might be a bit more aware of his opponents. Alright, so that's gonna be the end of the warm-up. We are starting the match again. Earthquake is the map. This is the winner bracket. 16 finals between Sulli, PyskoO and Zatox. Top 2 will advance to the next round. And then the third place finisher will drop down to the loser bracket. Alright, here we go. See if Sulli can continue to extend his lead. Nope, he's not. He's gonna end up crashing in the start. Zatox will also drop down, leaving PyskoO in the lead, but Sulli is closing in on him a lot. And will also pass him. Good stuff there from Sulli. After that early mistake. Also Zatox is gaining on PyskoO and will also pass him. PyskoO does not seem very prepared on this map. Sulli on his way to win another round and get 10 points. 6,800 set of Zatox. Here comes the ending. Takes the safe ending, 56.13. And will get 10 more points. Up to 48 now. PyskoO at 40 and Zatox did not finish the round. Zatox did not finish the round. I wonder if he missed the finish in the end. It seems kind of risky to take that right finish. Seems like a pretty difficult jump to make. So that might have been what happened to Zatox as he gets a landing bug up on the platform in the start. Continues to be a rough match for Zatox. Oh, as he hits the checkpoint as well. He's dead last. PyskoO is at second and Sulli is at first, 6,100s ahead of PyskoO. Yeah, not as close rounds on this second map compared to the first one. Sulli seemed to be able to go through this map a bit more consistently without any major crashes or mistakes. And he will take the safe ending again. He's 1.5 seconds ahead of PyskoO, so no need to go for the risk. 55.59, a pretty good time. So he's up to 58 now. Has won 3 rounds in a row. PyskoO is at 46, Zatox at 28. And it seems like Sulli is running away with it now. Ooh, and PyskoO gets a bad landing. That was not a landing bug though, he just hit the edge, so he kind of mistimed it a bit. Did not have enough speed to make it. And then he messes up the next turn as well, so he's now 3 seconds behind. At the top we got Sulli in the lead and Zatox will go too close to the wall, gets a bump from the border. And Sulli can once again take it very safe through these turns. No need for any sort of risks whatsoever. Can avoid the borders if he wants. And once again, oh no! Goes for the risky ending this time. Very unnecessary by Sulli, but he was able to make it. 55.32. Yeah, that jump seems very tricky. So we might see some shenanigans going down on this map later on in the tournament. So Sulli up to 68, PyskoO at 52 and Zatox at 32. And PyskoO once again with a bad start and Zatox hits the wall hard. Once again Sulli is far ahead of his opponents. Yeah, this map definitely seems more difficult than the first map. And Sulli will also end up crashing. Will allow PyskoO to gain a lot of time, but still is 5,100s ahead of him. Should be enough, as long as he can avoid crashing again. See if he will go for the risky ending again, and he goes too much up on the quarter pipe, and PyskoO will pass him 57.80, and Sulli is on his back, and instead of 10 points will get 0. I was praising him so much for taking it safe, and then that happened. So Sulli is still at 68 points, PyskoO at 62, and Zatox at 38. PyskoO is actually not that far behind Sulli. Alright, good start for once by all 3 players. Still Sulli with that early lead. Good speed from Zatox though. 1500s behind Sulli. Trying to catch up. Not the best exit. Sulli can go up to 2500s ahead now. See if he can avoid that quarter pipe this time. Here we go. Yes, much better. And going for the safe ending. 55.52 as Zatox went for the risky ending, but it wasn't enough to pass Sulli, 1000s behind him. And that's gonna be the end of the second map. So Sulli in the lead with 78, PyskoO at second with 66, and Zatox at third with 44. So Sulli can reach 100 points on this next map. And also win the match. See if he will dominate as much as he did on that previous map. I believe he won 4 out of 5 rounds. So the third map is gonna be Older Than Ever, which is made by Ranked, and the world record is 102.078 by Chronos. I believe we saw it in the time attack seeding as well. So we'll have once again a warm-up round. See if the players are in the Dedimania on this map. Yes, we do have Zatox at top 19, 102.50, and Sulli with 102.65. It seems like PyskoO is absent though. This one also having 2 finishes. Alright, that's the end of the warm-up. Sulli versus PyskoO versus Zatox in the winner bracket. 16th finals of Gamers Assembly 2015. Top 2 will advance to the next round in the winner bracket, and third place will fall down to the loser bracket. Here we go, first round of the third map. Following the current leader, Sulli. As he and Zatox will take the lead, PyskoO a bit further behind. Did not have a time in the Dedi, so we'll hit the checkpoint as well. Yeah, so you might not know this track as well. Zatox having the lead. Can he steal a first place from Sulli? Great speed from Sulli though. Catches up rapidly to Zatox, I mean. But no, Zatox still keeps the distance down to Sulli. 2100s ahead. Unless he will crash in the end, I think he's gonna win this round. Let's see. Here comes the last turn. And he will take it. 103.09 by Zatox. Wins another round. And will get 10 points. Sulli will get 6 and PyskoO will get 4. Sulli still in the lead though. At 84 points, PyskoO at 70 and Zatox at 54. So if Sulli wins 2 more rounds, then he would become a finalist. Once again, Sulli and Zatox with a much better start than PyskoO. So yeah, that will give Zatox some hope that he can take second place. He's still far behind PyskoO in the standings, but we still haven't seen all the maps, and Zatox definitely seem better on this one compared to PyskoO. Once again in the lead ahead of Sulli. Can he take another round? 3100s ahead. Still keeping that first place, and he's extending his lead as well. 4100s ahead now. This should be another 10 points for Zatox. 102.87. That seems like a pretty good time. Sulli with another second place. And PyskoO is at third once again. So Sulli up to 90 points. PyskoO at 74, and Zatox only 10 points behind PyskoO now. Alright, can Sulli reach finalist mode in this round? We'll have to defeat Zatox if so. But a great start from Zatox puts him at first place, as we see PyskoO with another crash. Sulli, in the meantime, getting a bit closer to Zatox, who ends up crashing. So now Sulli, if he can keep it together, will go up to 100 points. And with that become a finalist. Again, that means that you have to win one more round to secure your position. And in the meantime, you won't get any more points, and the others will get points, so they will catch up to you quicker. PyskoO still far behind, will not be able to challenge Zatox for that second place. And here comes Sulli, winning with a time of 103.44, ahead of Zatox with 104.33, and PyskoO with 110.23. So Sulli has now become finalist. PyskoO at 78, Zatox at 70. We'll still have 2 more rounds on this map. And it's really up to Zatox to deny Sulli that first place. PyskoO does not seem as capable on this map. It's neck and neck. Oh, what happened? What? Where's Zatox? He retired. What? Okay. That was completely out of the blue. I think that might have been a mistake by Zatox. He might have had his retire button, like he accidentally pressed it or something, because that was really weird. That came out of nowhere. Alright, so Sulli with that is gonna get an easy way to the next round. He's almost 7 seconds ahead of PyskoO. So should have no problems securing his first place and reaching the 8 finals. Here's the finish, and Sulli will take it home. 103.29, securing that first place. So now it's a fight for second place between PyskoO and Zatox. And Zatox, did he disconnect or... Wait. Yeah, I think... Yeah, okay, he's driving, standing still. PyskoO is still driving though. Yeah, okay, he's gonna retire, so... Did Zatox disconnect? No, he didn't. He's not driving though. Okay, now he is. Okay, I don't know what happened, but something probably at the event might have happened. So anyways, we are live again. Zatox versus PyskoO for that second place. The loser will drop down to the loser bracket. Oh, and PyskoO hits the wall. You can't wait for a map switch. Does not seem to like this map. Oh, and there's Zatox retires again. Okay, I think he's doing it on purpose now, actually. I don't know why he's doing it on purpose, but clearly he is, because that's a second retire from Zatox. And now PyskoO also retires. I don't know what's going on here. Alright, let's see if this round will be completed. Once again we have Zatox with the better start. The much better start even. 2700s ahead of PyskoO. Went awfully close to the checkpoint, but will keep the lead. And continues to extend it as well. PyskoO will crash. And now, can Zatox avoid retiring? If so, then this will be another 10 points, and he will still be behind PyskoO, but they are pretty much going to become finalists at the same time, by the looks of it. Alright, Zatox wins it 102.96, another good time from Zatox. PyskoO will get the 6 points, 109.98, and that's gonna be the last round of the third map. So Sulli has already secured first place, PyskoO at 84 and Zatox at 80. So the next map will be Outburst by Kronos, and also Kronos got the world record 104.555. As the players are doing a warm-up round, let's take a look at the Deddy. We see Zatox in the top 20, 105.30, Sulli top 27, and then PyskoO also absent from this Deddy Mania, so we'll see if that will play in Zatox's favor. I have a feeling it might. PyskoO definitely seemed more or better, basically, on the first two maps. Although Zatox has also looked strong on pretty much all the maps, it's just that he's made a lot of mistakes as well. Starting off with that first round where he went too wide in the end. Alright, that's the end of the warm-up. Still gonna be 2 more rounds until we reach finalist mode. Close on in the start, but then PyskoO went a bit too wide through those couple of turns, which will give Zatox a lead of 3800s. And then Zatox loses that lead completely by hitting the wall. PyskoO up in the lead with 3700s. See if he can keep that position. Oh no, it's gonna hit the pole! And Zatox is back to first place, back and forth in this round, and then Zatox crashes again! What's going on here? Oh, and a no drift as well! PyskoO is back to first place again. Crazy round. Alright, are we going to see any more mistakes, or will PyskoO keep it together here in the end? So far so good. He's over 1 second ahead of Zatox. Oh no, he's gonna crash at the end, and here comes Zatox and passing him. 111.18, first place for Zatox. Trashed run indeed. That was quite spectacular. So let's see if this next round will be a bit better. Now it's PyskoO with the better start. But a great turn from Zatox puts him at first place with 5000s. But we'll see if he can stay without any crashes. Here's where PyskoO crashed in the previous round. Of course, they are both at 90 points now, so whoever wins this round will become the only finalist. And it looks like it's going to be Zatox, but I don't want to say for sure that he will win this round. The ending might make a difference. Here we go. See if Zatox can get through it, and he will. 106.20. But yeah, this ending also seemed pretty hard to do consistently. So Zatox is now finalist, PyskoO at 96. So basically we have 2 more rounds of this match. And it's going to be decided on this map. PyskoO is not doing that turn as good as Zatox is. Once again, Zatox will build up a pretty good lead. He's 4,700 ahead as PyskoO has his wheels outside of the road over the platform. And now it's all up to Zatox. If he can stay alive throughout this round, and he will take that 2nd place. Two and a half seconds ahead of his teammate. And here we go, the ending. Should take it pretty safe. Oh, he will crash, but he can't afford it. PyskoO still far behind, and that's gonna be it. Zatox will take 2nd place behind Sulli. PyskoO will drop down to the loser bracket. Sulli and Zatox will continue on in the winner bracket in the 8 finals. That's gonna be it. GG.